Hello guys, welcome back to another movie review. Today we are reviewing Knock at the Cabin. Knock at the Cabin is the new M. Night Shyamalan Blah Bing Bongs movie. Literally, that's what Big Paulie says, doesn't he? And I'm literally saying it. The only M. Night Shyamalan Bling Bong movies I've seen are like Split. I don't even think I've seen Glass. Maybe I've seen a bit of Glass. I've seen After Earth as well. The rest, haven't seen. So there's a lot of like his movies that I need to catch up on. And one thing I did like was the style of his movie. And this was great. This was a real good delve into something totally different, totally, you know, what I didn't, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Going into it, I definitely thought this is going to be more of like a horror. I'd seen like quoted like on posters like the scariest movie of the year so far and all this stuff, and it was far from that in my opinion. It was more of a like thriller, suspense building, people stuck in this cabin and then people trying to come in and like rob them and burgle them and all this jazz stuff. Yeah, so it had that. It had a good bit of adrenaline pumpingness. It had a good bit of story. Actually, the story was okay. It's definitely not the best story out there. It's definitely been better stories in this genre of movies, in my opinion. But one of the things I did like about the film was the casting. So Dave Bautista basically plays Leonard, and he's like running this like organization that are like, I guess, doomsday experts or theorists. Basically, they like knock on the door and they're like, we need you, one of you two needs to kill each other, otherwise the fate of the earth is going to like basically end. And if you don't, then we have to sacrifice one of us. And there's four of them that turn up. Rupert Grint is obviously in the movie, who plays obviously Ron Weasley. There's Jonathan Groff in the movie as well. He was very good in this. The child actress, Kristen Cui, her name was. Brilliant. She played Wen. She was like the daughter of like the two people that were in the cabin, and they were Andrew and Eric. They were like a gay couple, and then they had Wen as their adopted daughter. We did go back and forth like to see their story, so we went back to their story, then back to present day. You are, as the audience, you are watching in the first hour, well, not even hour, the first half hour, I just thought this is a load of crap. Like, this is just not going to be very good. But I think the end just flipped it around for me and it got a little bit better towards the end. And it kind of won me over then at the very, very end of the movie. But yeah, I think it was a good film. It was good, but it just felt to me like a one-time watch. I will say that right off the bat. It doesn't really feel like a film you're going to want to watch multiple times, because now that you know the ending, it's very difficult to watch that again. Similar to things like Fall, you know, that movie I reviewed, and I loved that movie, but you know, it just doesn't have that rewatchability there for me. And this one's the same. So for me, Knock at the Cabin, I actually gave this a 3-star. Pretty good, but not amazing. You know, it's... You know, and I think that's largely down to the beginning of the movie. Like, just totally lost me. I thought the plot was a load of crap. I thought some of the acting at the beginning was very questionable. But now, knowing what it is now and how it ended and the performances of all the actors and everything, I thought it was brilliant. The styling of the director was definitely coming across. Like, there were some scenes where like the actor's head would be over here and the framing, normally with films you get the head would always be in the middle, but here was here, you had like maybe half a face would be over here. And I noticed with M. Night Shyamalan, he would have like a rule of thirds a lot of times. Now basically what that means is you have something here that's exactly the same as over here, and in the middle then you have your focus and your subject. But then if you was over there, then it was all like to do with that, and all to do with I studied media in school, so I kind of was really looking at that rule of thirds that he was doing in the movie, and maybe that's his style that I need to delve into. Like you guys know, I want to do the Quentin Tarantino movies. Definitely would like to do M. Night Shyamalan. I need to know how to pronounce his name. But yeah, there it is. There is my review of Knock at the Cabin. 3-star, so not the best movie of the year, not the worst movie of the year, but also a one-time watch. Good performances all around by everybody. Very much worth watching. Not worth going to the cinema if you don't need to. Just catch it on some streaming thing in a couple of months and you'll be fine. And like I said, you'll probably watch it once and happy days. There it is though. There is my review of Knock at the Cabin. Thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon, and I'll see you in the next one.